Timothy, shout out to you. First person to be here. Timothy, I hope you're doing well. All right, let's get to plane spotting now.
2702, maintain visual separation.
Of course. If you can hear this, could you please let me know?
2702. 1113 tower, line up runway 23, keep WestJet in sight for this departure.
As always, we are at Toronto Pearson Airport.
Runway 23, open side air, channel 13.
And right now we have a plane incoming. It's Grumpy. It's Grumpy. How do you wake up that early anyway? It's 8 a.m., my friend. When I do a 6:30 a.m. stream, I have to wake up at 4 a.m. So this is nothing, my friend. Hello, Joe. Joe Heineman. Marcos Santos, welcome in. Marvin D53, welcome in. Good afternoon to you.
Canada 1113, maintain visual separation.
Joe says I miss Toronto so much. Where are you now?
Sure, takeoff 23, visual separation, air Canada. WestJet 2702, contact departure 128, decimal 8. 2882.
That's a D4, I think. Let's see. Yeah, D4. Is it? Yep, D4. That's unfortunate. I wanted to see a close-up of this thing. And there's nobody behind them to really need to vacate so early, so I wonder why they had to hit the brakes. I missed Toronto. Yeah, where are you? Where are you now? Hello, Darren Deakins. Hello, EJP. Hello, Wishgarv. Jory, beautiful landing. It was pretty good. I agree. Imagine if we had a close-up look at it, too. By the way, the airport is so gorgeous right now. I'm going to zoom out. Just look at how nice and green it is. It's really, really nice. Really pretty, I think. Really pretty. Adriana's here. Hello, Adriana. From London. I hope you're having just as nice of a weather as I am here in Toronto. It's kind of a little bit cold, right? But the wind is not so bad, and it's pretty. Yep, it is a beautiful morning indeed. Oh, that's unfortunate, Timothy. Hey, Larry. Okay, I'm gonna zoom in on the pilots, and we're gonna yell at them for taking D4 instead of D8. Why you take D4? Come all the way. I'm hearing a lot of birds, so maybe I can do some zoom-ins on birds. When there are no planes, of course. Hello, MPL. Switched over to join you from Manchester. Nice to be here. Welcome in at Manchester, plane lady. I heard Simon is almost at 100K. Almost. I cannot wait for the pink shorts. Frances was updating me, and she says Simon's at 99.999. I'm in Kyoto, Japan right now. Oh, okay. How long are you there for? Forever? Are you coming back? Hello, hello, Matt. Our Sharma sandwiches. Did you ever come to the conclusion to that question? Did you ever come to the conclusion to that question? I'm wondering what your next mate name is going to be. Big Bird. Big Bird that did not come close enough. Hello, Brent. Good morning. Must be a bit chilly. I have so much clothes on. I have a heat tech from Uniqlo. Then I have a sweater, then another sweater, then a fleece, then a windbreaker. So I'm okay. And if I get even colder, I do have a jacket in my car. So I'm okay.
Good ground runway 24 left, tip in 552, traffic message copy.
Route 1664, clear takeoff, runway 23.
Clear for takeoff 23, route 1664.
Hey! I thought you're doing only 00 remaining time streams. Thank you. You're back on decent times for me. I am gonna do morning streams, I think, when the weather is nice and when the planes are bunched up together. So today we're gonna have like 3 hours of power. Right now we have Ethiopian A350 on final now. We also had the Grumpy 777. Then we'll have a Dreamliner from Egypt, right? So it's like a really busy morning today. So I'm here, but I think if it's not busy, or if the weather is bad, then I'm not gonna do the morning streams. That's my compromise. I'll do consistent evening streams, but for the morning streams, I have to think that they're gonna be good, if that makes sense. Because yeah. You might get blocked. No! No! Okay, we're good. We're good. That's D4, I think. That looks like D4 to me. Nah, Ethiopian always exits late. Let's go. Our first close-up of the day. First close-up of the day. That thing is so pretty. So pretty. Looks like it has some sort of 80-year sticker on there too.
Route 2052, maintain visual separation for takeoff from runway 23. The takeoff 23, Route 2052. For visual separation. YYZ 381 tower, line up runway 23, keep route in sight for visual departure.
Oh my. Oh, that face. That face.
Canada 402, contact departure 128, Dustin Lake there. 480, 402, yeah. 781, find that time off the runway, please.
Damn. That is beautiful.
Good morning, this is 995 with you on the ILS super left.
YYZ 381, maintain visual separation for takeoff from runway 23.
Maintain visual separation, clear for takeoff T3, YYZ 381.
A-Star 995, hit the Toronto Tower, good morning, number 2, RJ traffic short climb, reduce final approach speed, please continue.
80 years of Ethiopia, 1926, sorry, 1946
2052, contact departure 128,
to 2026. Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Line up runway 23.
523, just 446.
Oops, there has to be a plane somewhere. Where is it? There it is. Air Canada CRJ. Okay, let's keep the camera a bit on the Ethiopian, and then we'll go for the Cairo 787-9. Hello, Alex Hammer from Melbourne. What's the weather like? I'm okay. I'm wearing lots of layers, always. Good morning, Christopher De Los Santos. What's up, my friend?
781, thanks for that. Cross runway 248, contact ground 119. 381, contact
Let's
departure
go.
1288 today. 28
Does it have to be hot, or will he wear it no matter the weather?
Takeoff from way 23. Clear takeoff 23, Jets 46.
If this channel ever hits 100,000 subscribers, I'll do a pool stream. I'll do a pool stream in the swimming trunks from JFK Hotel pool. How about that? That's a Delta 4. Yep, Delta 4. Okay, never mind. It looked like they were gonna exit. It looked like they started to turn and then canceled it.
Tower hello, Air Canada 256, QRX final 24 left. Yeah, 256, John Tower, good morning, caution, possible turbulence 787 rolling out. Clear to land, runway 24 left. Clear to land, 24 left, Air Canada 256. Caution 1140, maintain visual separation, clear takeoff, runway 23. Maintain visual separation, clear for takeoff, 23 west at 1140 again. Keep on 5887, you ready to go?
There you go, PM 5887.
Okay, keep moving for me, please, as quick as you can, line up runway 23.
Moving, line up 23, PM 5887.
That's 456, contact departure 1288 today.
Which departure, Jets 456, kidding.
Egypt Air 995, cross runway 248, contact ground 1219.
Oh, Emmy, have a lovely last morning weekend. All right, Emmy, thanks for just saying hi then. Have a good sleep. I don't think Hasselblad even makes good video cameras. I think they're photos primarily. Francis, the mod's here, and Matt is here. Hello, guys. Hello, the mod team. Smooth landing, says Marvin. Stefan celebrating 8 months as a BuzzGame member. Stefan, thank you so much for keeping your membership active. Thank you for all the support you sent our way. And hopefully we do more streams that work for your time zone.
Takeoff runway 23, PM 5887.
Thank you so much. My Romanian friend.
Unable, we need another minute for Canada 143. Canada 143, taxi on to Quebec, cross the whole line, don't
Hello, Lucy. Lucy's here too. We got Matt Francis
So I need you to cross the line so I can get behind
and Lucy modding now. Hello, guys. Hello, the mod team.
Quebec for Canada 143.
And yeah, Lucy, I wasn't sure. As I was driving to the airport, I wasn't sure if I was going to stream. And then I got to the airport, and I realized that basically between 8 and 11, there's a good amount of heavy planes. So yes, there was going to be a stream, basically. So Abu Dhabi A380 is coming in 20 minutes. That's our next Super. We have Korean A350 in 1 hour.
Tower, Canada 143 is ready to go now. Road.
Let's see what else we have for arrivals. Korean A350 in 1 hour. Then we have PIA, Air Canada 777 from Delhi, and Emirates A380 in 1 hour. So that's 4 planes within the hour. And then we have another pile of heavy planes in 2 hours and 30 minutes. They're going to go back to back. Yeah, maybe we'll for sure stay for an hour just for the Korean, the A380 from Emirates and PIA and Air Canada. And then maybe we'll see how it goes. We'll extend it for another hour and a half for 4 more heavy planes. Is Rome a fuel stop or a Rome stop? Rome for Ethiopian is a fuel stop as far as I know. What did you say? A route stop or a fuel stop? I think it's just technical to get gas. It's not a fifth freedom route.
Canada 143, maintain visual separation, clear takeoff, runway 23. Maintain visual, clear for takeoff, 23, Air Canada 143. Air Canada 5.
Hello, Raj. Hello, poster boy. Slig, good morning. Thank you. Good morning to you too. Nice close-up. Yes, sir. 2 close-ups. 2 close-ups. And I hope we'll have the A380 close-up too in 20 minutes, the Etihad. Where is this E175 coming from? JFK.
Canada 503, maintain visual separation. No delay rolling, please. Clear takeoff from weight 23. Maintain visual separation. No delay. Clear takeoff 23 or Canada 503. 233 tower, line up from weight 23. Keep that 320 in sight for visual departure.
Line up 2-3, we'll keep them in sight. Jazz 233.
Jazz 353 on tower.
Jazz 353.
Jazz 353, able to Bravo intersection departure with 9,000 feet.
If you follow me on Instagram, you'd see a post I made yesterday, I think.
Jazz 353, thanks. Taxi Hotel Bravo.
You'd see a post where an E175 first officer really waved at us. So I asked him how long his layover is in New York. And that's where he was going. And he said he's coming back Sunday morning. So potentially that's him. I'm not entirely sure though. He was flying to LaGuardia though, so I don't know if they would do a trip where it's like end at LaGuardia and then start at JFK the next day. I don't know.
Line up 123, keep the Ember inside Air Canada 739. That's 551 cross from way 248, contact ground 1.
Morning, Matteo. How's it going, my friend? Can you give me tips on how you make high quality video? I don't really have any tips for you. My camera's default settings pretty much. Sony A7 IV and a Sony 1-400. And then I usually like to use 250th or 1/500th shutter speed.
Maintain visual separation, clear for takeoff 23 Air Canada 739.
But yeah, no special settings, my friend. Just probably mostly camera.
Number 3 for departure after dash 8 from Bravo.
David check number 3, line up from weight 23 or Canada waiting 5.
Jazz 233, contact departure 1288.
1288, Jazz 223.
Jazz 353 at Bravo.
Oh, we have someone from Brazil? Gerald from Brazil? Geraldo. Sorry, how do I say this? I have very hard time identifying where the name ends and the last name begins. Hello to Brazil. They're coming in. The stuff is already starting. I didn't know that. The soccer's beginning this month. If anybody knows, let me know. I'll have to do some streams, specifically for those flights maybe. Good morning, Anthony Oyston. Dropping in some member emojis. Hello, my friend. And Rom. Good morning, Elman and Mods. Finally catching live, even if only briefly, as if it's late here in Australia. Love this stream. Hello, Enrom, and thank you for tuning in. Appreciate you staying up for the stream, even if it's for a little bit. Although it's Monday for you tomorrow, but I probably will stream in the evening today, and that will be Monday morning for you tomorrow. But you could maybe tune into that too. Either way, I appreciate you being here, Enrom. Hope you enjoy what you're seeing. Try to stay for Etihad A380. I think you should wait for that, if you can. If you have the energy. Hello, Daniel Slack. Hello, Raj.
Canada 483, Toronto Tower, good morning, the wind 280 at 5, triple line runway 24 left.
Hello, Seb. Good morning to you. Hey.
Canada 185, wind 270 at 5.
Hello, Perth plane spotting from Perth. Makes sense. Western Australia. How's it going? I am here. I'm back. I'll try to do an evening stream as well today. But it's supposed to be really windy. And I hate wind. Good morning, John, NWT Fire. Good morning, Lindsay. Good morning, Seb again. Hello, Giant from Scarborough. Good morning, Tiger607, watching from work. Thank you, sir. John celebrating 5 months and telling me to keep going, keep up the good work. I absolutely will. Absolutely will. Thank you for celebrating 5 months. Thank you for keeping your membership active. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Air Canada 185, contact departure 128.8 today.
And Anthony sends 5 gifted memberships. Thank you, Anthony. And also John, who just celebrated 5 months, sending 5 gifted memberships as well. Thank you guys both so much. Thank you guys for supporting the stream, helping with the costs. Really could not do this stream without you guys, so I do appreciate it.
Just 512, caution turbulence in the 777 for takeoff runway T3. Takeoff T3.
Hello, Kelly.
West at 1112 tower, line up runway T3.
Hello, Lorenzo Rusi. Good morning. Good Sunday to you. VCCR is here. VCCR, I think I missed you for a week. Maybe because I didn't stream last weekend. I think I missed you maybe for a week. Unless you were here on the Sunday stream, on the Wednesday stream. I feel like I've missed you for a whole week. Welcome in, VCCR. I'm bringing back the plane spotting to your 115-inch TV in the Gold Coast of Australia. I think we have like 4 people now from Australia, right? Francis from Sydney, VCCR from Gold Coast, Enrom from Australia, and Perth plane spotting from Perth. At least 4 Australians now.
Contact departure 1288. West 1112, 2906 for takeoff runway T3. Takeoff 23 for West at 1112. And the 444 tower, line up runway T3, keep filming in sight for visual departure. Line up only 23 and keep filming in sight, Air Canada 444.
I'm doing good, Trucky. What's up with you? Hello, Ma, M.A. Buenos dias. Good morning. It's cold. Hope you got gloves. I do have gloves in my pocket, but I don't need them so far. If I need them, I'll put them on. But so far, I don't need them. And it's not too bad right now, honestly. It's not too bad at all, the weather. It's quite nice. I like this a lot, actually. I much prefer this type of weather. Actually, this weather is way better than, you know, what we had like June. In June we had, last year I mean, June, July, August, it was so hot. This is pretty manageable. Anyways, Buenos dias. Good morning.
Good day.
Okay, enjoy church. Shout out to you for going to church. Thank you for talking to me, Timothy. Hello, Edward Moreno. Hello. You sound fresh today. What does that mean? I sound good? I sound not sick? Hello, Lindsay. How's it going? We have Alan Lee from northeast of England. Alan Lee, ATC, welcome in. What time is Etihad landing? Let me check for you. So Etihad is going to land in approximately 10 minutes. There are 3 regional jets before it. CRJ 900. Then we have A320 from LaGuardia, Air Canada. And then we have a CRJ 700 from Detroit. And then hopefully Etihad A380 will be here in about 10 minutes. It's currently over Newmarket. And hopefully it will land on our runway.
Third land 24 left and
Timothy actually celebrating 3 months of membership. Let's go. Thank you, Timothy. And VCCR sending 20 memberships. Thank you so much. VCCR. Trying to see if I recognize anybody. Sydney at 34 left. I think that's a mod for one of the streamers. I think. Terrylink, Sunny Aviation Real, I recognize that name.
Canada 644, contact departure 128.
DC416, definitely recognize that name. Thank you, VCCR, so much for 20 gifted memberships. That is super kind of you. Oh. I missed the wave. I don't know if they waved, but I wanted to wave at them. Just a wildlife safety car on a lonely road. VCCR, once again, thank you so much for 20 gifted. Looks like it went to some people that we recognize. Thank you for support. And I see Jennifer's here. You're the best. Thank you, Jennifer. You're the best. Good morning, chat. Watching from studio. Sounds good, Jennifer.
288 Canada 7668.
Welcome in. Hello, Nguyen. Ellie's from Ottawa. You know who's nice in Ottawa? Aviation girl Yao. She makes some really nice Instagram reels in Ottawa. And she keeps posting these really cool shots of planes lining up on the runway. It's pretty good. Aviation girl Yao. There's also Ottawa Spotter, Ottawa Aviation, another good creator from that airport. And also my friends Jonathan, Maribel International, and Centerline. Also awesome people from Ottawa. You tried it, and you made it. They actually made it. Did you see though? I guess, did it look like their brakes locked up? Life is good. Hello to you. And yeah, everybody hit the like button. If you're enjoying the stream, it's completely free to hit the like button. Please hit it. It helps the channel a bunch.
2000, maintain visual separation for takeoff from way 23.
For takeoff 23, 2000.
Alright, how about this?
Rouge 1804 tower, line up runway 23, keep company in touch for visual departure.
Unless somebody in the chat tells me to specifically film the A320 from LaGuardia and the CRJ 700 from Detroit, from Delta, I'm gonna focus on the A380s, the A380 here. And maybe be able to get its gear drop even. Camera's having a trouble though with focus.
552, contact departure 128.
Over to departure, see you later,
See it.
552.
Air Canada 602, tower traffic in front is crossing the runway. Line up runway 23 after them. Line up 23 behind Rouge.
Zoom out like this. Okay, I think I'm just gonna focus on this.
4007 over QX on 24 left.
We're gonna skip the A320.
320 short final, wind 2805, clear to land runway 24 left.
Good land 24 left, got 4007.
Rouge 2000, contact departure 128.
Hey, Carlos, from America, from somewhere else. I'm not aware. Where's that flag from? Good morning, Scott. Oh, well, I've lived here for 10 years. My family's from Azerbaijan, but I've lived here for a long time. So, when I used to be in high school, people would say that sometimes you have an accent and sometimes you don't have an accent. It's like you can control it, you can turn it off. But I guess Azerbaijan, to answer your question. Danny! Good morning, Danny. Is your son flying today? I personally hate windy weather because of the camera shake. I'll wait for that, my friend, for sure. Let's check the battery. Battery's 11%. So we'll change it after the plane comes in. I am happy. I'm very happy, Raj. Yes, hit the like button, guys, if you're enjoying the stream, and hit the subscribe button. We're honestly kind of close to 16K, I think. Let me check. I'll tell you right now. 15,817 subscribers, so 183 away from 16K. I remember you, Dark Knife. Hello, Boise. Hello, bonjour, Mike 737 Max 8.
Good morning, Etihad 7 Mike.
Hello, Elman, mods, and gorgeous people. Are you telling me? Are you saying I am not part? Are you saying me and the mods are not part of the gorgeous people?
1670, maintain visual separation. When calm, clear takeoff runway 23.
Wow.
Maintain visual separation. Clear
Hello,
runway
Max
23,
8.
rear 1670.
Air Canada 628, tower line up runway 23. Keep
Hello,
the 621
Andrea.
inside for visual departure.
Hello, Carla, bonjour.
Keep the 321 inside, Air Canada 628.
I still haven't planned out the Montreal trip. I need to.
Departure with 8, happy 9 visit.
I need to. Hello, Larry.
Skyway 4007, exit Delta 4, cross runway 248.
I agree. Jennifer's YouTube videos and her Instagram posts are really cool. She plays around with a lot of cool technology, like new phones, testing stabilization and stuff. Apple Vision Pro. She has a very fascinating way of watching plane spotting streams. It's really, really interesting.
Air Canada 628, maintain visual separation from the 321, winds are calm, clear takeoff runway 23.
Maintain visual separation, clear takeoff 23, Air Canada 628.
Skyway 4007, contact ground 1219. Rouge 1670, contact departure 128.
Departure down 128 to flight, Rouge 1670, good day.
Hey, Amir, good morning, my friend. Hello, Sujit. Hello, Janet. Janet Brissett. No advice. Go for pizza. Just order pizza from a nice Neapolitan restaurant. I think I missed Lucy's 10 gifted membership somehow. Yes, here you go. Lucy sent 10 gifted membership. Lucy, thank you so much for your support. Thank you for moderating as well. So far we have 0-8s on the stream. 0-8s, 0 turboprops. Maybe soon. Thank you for your support, Lucy. Alright, let's lock in now.
We'll need one more sex away on the cab. 1656. 1656, I hear the call. Line up runway 23.
Line up runway 23, appreciate it. We're 1656.
When 2705, clear takeoff runway 23.
Clear takeoff runway 23, Route 1656.
Rouge 1804, line up runway 23.
Line up 23, Route 1804.
Etihad no longer my best friend. Etihad, why? Why? Why would you do this? Delta 4 exit for the big jet from the Middle East. Why would you do that? Why would you do that to us?
Etihad 7 Mike Foxtrot, flight landing, the first right turn, enter runway 06 left, contact ground 1219.
That was rude.
Copy, start.
That was rude. I'm heartbroken. I am genuinely heartbroken now. Hello, Nguyen. Gotta give you back the wave. And to think that I wish my battery died, so I didn't have to witness this Delta 4 exit. Unbelievable. I remember you, Life is Good. You've been here for so long.
Battery runway 23 on departure, right turn heading 320 Jazz 197.
Oh, where are you going? Kelly, where are you going? Sounds good, Anthony. Good morning from Australia. Tonight, 10:30 p.m. Hello, hello to all the mods and everyone on the show. Big thumbs up to the best show. Oh, and sub for the best show on YouTube. For real, subscribe. Help out the channel, hit the like button, subscribe. It's completely free and it really helps.
1624 tower, line up runway 23. Line up runway 23, route 1624.
Feels so in tune with the nature right now.
1804, contact departure 128.
That thing is huge.
Push 1624, 12705, clear takeoff runway 23. Clear takeoff 23, route 1624. Jazz 197, contact departure 128.
Jazz 197, see you.
Huge plane.
Route 1715 tower, line up runway 23. Left 23, route 1715.
Hello, Robert Spearman. Watching the YYZ stream. Good morning to you. Not flying today, understood. Hello, Ashish. Here she comes, she came. Madeira, very windy, great landings there. Flight, the channel from Manchester. It's Rob and Thierry who host that show. They love Madeira. They always talk about it. Hey, we got a $5 tip from Victoria Hockey Fan. Good morning to you. Thank you for the $5. Thank you for your support as always. You are always in the morning streams, I feel like. That's why I gotta still do morning streams. Because some people don't watch the evening streams, but do watch pretty much every morning stream. I gotta do it. I gotta still do it. Thank you, Victoria Hockey Fan, for the $5 tip. And good morning to you. Landing gear was down. Andre XLR, hello, hello. My name is Elman, yes, sir. Thank you, Mike. Thank you for correcting. Okay, battery change.
Copa 471 tower, wind 2505, clear takeoff runway 23. Clear for takeoff runway 23, Copa 471. Push 1715, contact departure 128. Push departure 1715.
Can we zoom in? If we zoom in, can we see like people working on the A380? Sorry. Maybe we can have a look at how they open the front thing. Let's do that. Because right now, not many arrivals. I want to center it completely. Basically, I just want to see the cargo door open. Let's see if it can happen on the screen.
Runway 23 will keep Copa in sight for the visual, Canada 785.
Cheers, everyone. Hello, do I need one? What aircraft is that? I'm assuming you mean the A380. That's the A380. Do you like Italian food? I love pizza. I love pasta. I also like risotto bowls. It's like, there's also something like meat, like cheese, and then you wrap it in prosciutto, and I think you deep fry it. It's really good. But yeah, of course, I love Italian pizza. Sorry, I love Italian food. I think everybody likes Italian food. I feel like Italian food is the most popular food. Hello, Zolfi. Greg, how's it going? Good morning, William. Good morning, Sage. I got a loaded bagel today. Nice. From where? Bricklick Nation. Hello.
785, maintain visual separation with 2606.
Hello, Larry. Yes, it does seem slow, right? It does seem slow. Maybe they're light. Maybe they were light. That she is. That she is. No worries. I mean, nobody ever needs to apologize me for late replies because I am 7 minutes behind on the chat, so never apologize. Hello, Tush King. I think so too. Hello, Chris S7R2C. And Greg. Greg, member for 5 months. Thank you, Greg. Walk to the Plane Club. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for keeping a membership active. And yeah, congrats on the milestone. Danny says leaving a week tomorrow for Venice. So that's Monday. That is Monday. I had no idea we fly to Venice now. Is that so? YYZ. What's Venice airport code? Let's go look it up. Venice airport code. VCE. AC816. It seems like the route actually started on Friday for the first day. And you say, so you're flying May 11th at 7:15 p.m. Maybe we'll be here for that. Maybe. Because I know we didn't film your departure to Florida, so it'd be cool to get maybe your departure to Venice, especially since it's at a good time. Good morning, Tuxedo Mom. Oh, 100%. I have to be here for that. I have to be here for the Finnair inaugural into Toronto. Or I guess maybe return. You can say return, because they used to fly here before. Hello, Terry. Any great international flights coming in today? Korean A350, PIA, and Emirates A380, all coming in within 40 minutes. So I think that's pretty special, Terry. What do you think? Nice, Maple. Hello. Hello, my friend. Agaimran. I hope I said that right. Living in US, but from Costa Rica. Amazing channel. Okay, cool. I just didn't know where. I didn't know the flag, so it's good to know what the flag looks like now. Welcome in, Carlos. How's Costa Rica's airport? Is it busy? I am not reading comments from Discord, no. I'm getting notified, but I'm not reading them. Sometimes I read them, though. Is that door gonna open, my guy? Come on! Open the door!
Air Canada 1121 Tower. We're here for Air Canada 1121. Okay, try 20.
Open the door.
Line of runway 23. Line of runway 23, Air Canada 1121.
Should mute ATC for a minute. The ATC is not talking right now. Let me mute myself, actually. I'm gonna not talk for a minute. Hello, Paul.
1121, wind 2706, clear takeoff, runway 23.
How's it going?
Clear takeoff, runway 23, 1121. Air Canada 165, contact departure 128.
It's all up to you. I do both.
Canada 165.
And operate camera too. Portuguese island, yeah. Hello, Kevin from Manitoba.
Pearson 877 tower, keep the 220 in sight at Bravo, line up runway 23.
Oh, nice, Kelly.
320 inside at
To Calgary, Banff.
runway 23, airspeed 877.
That's great. You're going to take your daughter on her first flight. Are you gonna just drop her off there, or are you also gonna go to Banff and explore the Rockies? I'd love to do that personally.
Maintain visual separation from Bravo, clear.
That's really cool though, Kelly. Hopefully I'll be here to maybe capture your departure. Maybe. Hey Hasib, everything's good. I'm wondering where you are. Are you here? I don't see you. I don't see you, and PIA is coming in 28 minutes, and I don't see you. How are you, Rupath? Exactly, we didn't want to feel left out, but he fixed it. You think so? You think it's me? I think a lot of people always spot it at this airport, but not a lot of people were willing to, spot when it was -30 or even a little bit cold. But for me, the colder months were the most super fun. So, yeah, I don't know if it's really new people or people are just coming back. But I'll take the credit. Anyway, hello, Multi. Good morning to ya. Nice. More Winnipeggers. Beautiful A380, but why can't they open the door? I want to see the door get opened. Unless they're going to open the other side and we're going to miss it. That would bum me out. There's really no arrivals as of now, so that's why I'm not showing you any. Hello, Syed. Hello, my friend. My pleasure, PBF. Alright. Since nothing is happening with that A380, let's go find a bird.
Air Canada 259, contact departure 128. Departure 288, good day, Air Canada 259.
Yow, yow. Is he just gonna keep yapping? Come on, go after it. I was worried it's gonna die for me. Who's cuter, the previous bird or this guy? I like this guy. Mechanical keyboard. You want to hear it? ASMR time? You enjoy that? We did. Hello, Orion! That's Lilo! Lilo, thank you so much for tuning in and sending 50 gifted memberships. Shout out Lilo. 33 Orion, Lilo, aka Lilo, and aka Anna Luke 2. Thank you so much for 50 gifted memberships. Thank you for checking out the stream. How is it in Michigan? Ah, so good to have you. And thank you for 50 gifted memberships. Who did it go to? Trying to see if any names I recognize. Nguyen's in the chat right now. Shiv, I know Shiv. I know Saeem, of course. Saeem is the guy who visits me sometimes. Lilo, thank you so much for the 50 gifted memberships. You are so kind. And good to have you here. That's right. You would have if you get it, you have a badge next to you. 2 for right arrivals. I hope not. I really hope not. I hope it's 2 for left. Etihad only has 5 people working on the Etihad A380. Oh, there's the door. Did we catch it on camera? I don't know. We do have an arrival, by the way, finally. E175 from Newark. Once again, Lilo /33 Orion. 3 Orion 33. Thank you so much for 50 gifted memberships. That is so kind. Good morning, Nicholas from sunny YYB. What is that? YYB. North Bay. It's a cool airport. That's a cool airport to call your home. How's it going, Darren? From Michigan, sunny Michigan. Everybody's got the sun today, huh? Got heavy planes too, nice. A lot of heavy planes, 340s, 330s. Who sends a 340 to Costa Rica? That's dope. Good morning, Wabi. Morning. Is your little brother? Well, he's based in where? YYZ. You gotta ask him. You gotta ask him.
Air Canada 7264, maintain visual separation, wind 2706, clear takeoff runway 23.
Although right now you will only seeing landings. We're only seeing landings right now. Oh, you are here. Oh, I see you. Yes, you are there. Okay. We should show his car. In case PIA scams, at least we got the Toyota. PIA Toyota. Nah, it was just a little slow to open, I guess. They opened this side for the kitchens. I meant specifically the cargo door. I know that they opened the other side for the kitchen. You're right. But I was specifically wanting to see the cargo door open, and then I stopped paying attention. And they opened the cargo door. See? Maybe we can see the package elevator. So if PIA scams and goes to the other side, the other runway, this is our prize. PIA Toyota. And inside that car is Hasib. He is in chat. John sending $20. Thanks, Elman. My pleasure. John, thank you. Thank you. We can zoom in on pilots. Hold on. Nice outline there. Okay. Back to the door. I want to see a package get unloaded now. Kelly says, explore the Rockies, have family to stay with, so it's cheaper. We're leaving from Hamilton. Ah, Hamilton. I guess on Porta. Or is it WestJet that flies from Calgary to Calgary on Hamilton? Is it WestJet? Who are you okay, I'll just ask the question. Is it Porter or WestJet that flies from Hamilton to Calgary? I think it got safer. But in terms of comfort, it has went worse, let's say. But it got safer. John, once again, thank you for 20 bucks. Thank you for the tip. Mazru says, which runways? They're currently using 24 left, and I hope they keep using it 24 left. So far, every landing has been on 24 left. Good morning, Mons. It is so quiet on Sundays, and it always picks up in the evenings. I think it's just there's less business travel on Monday or on Sundays in general, maybe Sunday mornings. So the biggest user of Toronto Pearson Airport, Air Canada, doesn't fly as many planes.
Air Canada 404 Tower, wind 2706, clear takeoff on 23.
And it's hot, by the way. It is actually, like, I just took off my windbreaker. Unprecedented.
Second for Cap 44.
Cap 404, you are still cleared for takeoff. I will watch you roll.
Wind wink.
We are
Blackbird.
still cleared for takeoff from wing 23. Air Canada 44.
I don't know how, but like, I'm paying less attention. Like, I am paying attention to the planes, but there are so few planes. But I'm still lagging behind in the chat. I think it's because I'm now paying attention to each comment longer. I'll always be behind. Did you see it, Runway Rookie? Did you see it? The A330 of Ita's is really beautiful. Hey Lucy, that bird looks super healthy and shiny. It did. Hopefully we see her again, or him.
Runway 24 left. Air Canada 182, Toronto Tower, wind calm, clear to land runway 24 left. Clear to land runway 24 left, Air Canada 182.
Butter. A220 butter. Yeah, they opened the door.
Air Canada 1222, exit Delta 4, cross runway 24 right.
The door just opened. Yep, I missed it. I did not get to see it live. Okay, at least I got some of it. Text him. Okay, sounds good. Maybe this is him. Landing right now. Just landed. Hey, Boogle.
Air Canada 404.
Good morning, Hilda, while having her tea. Hello, Hilda.
Canada 1222.
What type of tea? My go-to tea is always green tea.
Avianca 255 Tower, line up runway 23.
Yeah, I like green tea a lot. With sugar.
We'll need 2 minutes, Avianca 255.
Avianca 255, you must tell ground before turning onto hotel. Now you're blocking everybody behind you. Hold short runway 23, advise ready.
So with that, hold short 23, advise ready.
Okay, it's 24 left, as well as Emirates. Let's go. Give it up for Hasib, our dedicated radio listener. Let's go, Hasib. Thank you, Hasib. Hello, Lori G. Haven't seen it in so long. Haven't seen the sun in so long. Not scared. Hey, it's here today. Good morning, Wingflex. Great morning. Absolutely amazing. Livestream comments are out of sync. Yes, they're out of sync because I am really slow at reading comments. But yeah. I could, you know, skip comments, but there's really no real reason to skip comments. I can undoubtedly just do both things. Film planes and read comments. So when it's busy, when the airport's actually busy, then I can't do it, and I don't. But right now I have no excuse, so I'm reading every comment. Or trying to. Jonathan, good morning, my friend. Alman Amigo. Good morning, Jonathan. To answer your question, yes, the Russian brute guy, the Russian prisoner plane is still here. Not leaving anytime soon.
Airspan 839, wind 2608, clear to land runway 23.
Hello, Mike K. Mike K 2000.
Canada 182, contact ground 1219.
Porta. Live for another 2 hours. At least 30 minutes, and then we'll see.
Clear to land runway 23 is 839.
Why you stop? Waiting for instructions?
Avianca 255, contact departure 128.8. 128.8 departure, thank you so long, Avianca 255.
Damn. There's a Honda Civic with aftermarket wheels I wanted to show you guys. Both do, okay. Gotcha. Yeah, see, I need to ask questions instead of just yapping. I think Wabby says both Porter and WestJet flies to Calgary from Hamilton. Yep. Would we have more planes in the evening? For sure. Nancy from southeast Minnesota. Nice day here, but windy as usual. Our forecast, my forecast said it was going to be really windy, but it's really not that windy at all. I was dreading the wind, but yeah, it's not windy right now.
Rouge 1963, tower, line up runway 23. Runway 23, Rouge 1963.
Me and the birds are just chilling. Enjoying the weather. Whoa. What the? Drama? That's a beautiful bird.
Airspan 839, exit right, contact ground 12165.
We're waiting for that. Definitely. Enjoy your day, Rush. WestJet is the best jet. Copyright Cali Planes.
Rouge 1963, wind 2706, clear takeoff.
Hello. Go Kirat.
United 763, tower, line up runway 23, keep the other set for visual departure. Okay. Line up runway 223, United 763.
See how the haze is getting better? Sorry, way worse. As time goes on.
Line up and wait with Airbus inside United 763, runway 23.
But what if you go somewhere where there's just ground? Like there's asphalt, right? But look at this. There's no asphalt, not as much asphalt, not as much tarmac. You're just shooting over green grass, and the haze is very little. So it's just like the pavement that causes the haze. Interesting. So I guess if you have an airport that's really, really green, you would have less haze. I know. So sorry to hear that. I've never flown on Spirit though, but I am, you know, sad about it. I never will. Thank you for letting me know. Thank you for keeping the counter. I'm actually 6 minutes behind comments. You wrote that 5 minutes ago, so 5 minutes. 5 minutes late now. Hello, Snowy Hyperspace. Hello, Munavar. Thank you, Maple, for updating us. Oh, nice, Mons. That's why you watch plane spotting streams.
Clear takeoff, runway 23.
Clear takeoff 23, maintain visual separation at Canada 591.
Order 201 tower, line up runway 23, keep the Airbus in sight for visual departure.
All right, we have next arrival A320 in 2 minutes, then Korean A350, then Emirates A380, then 777 from Delhi, then PIA 777. So we got 4 heavies within 15 minutes, and I hope they all come to this runway. It's gonna be back to back to back to back. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. I'm hyped. If you're hyped, hit the like button. Hello NH from Afghanistan. Siren says, London fogs, Tim's Great Earl Grey Tea. Nice.
Order 201, maintain visual separation, wind 2806, clear takeoff.
A lot of people do that.
Clear takeoff, runway 23, maintain visual
In the summer,
separation,
sometimes the stream would have, sometimes in the summer the stream would have 1,000 viewers. Okay, I'm pushing it. The most I've, like realistically, was like 700 to 800 people. And when you have that, a lot of the flights on Flight Radar 24 would say top track flights would be Toronto flights. Russian prisoner plane, that's what I call it, because it can't leave. The Antonov AN-124. Stuck here. Hello, Curtis.
Tower, good morning, Air Canada 403 with
If you counted Toronto with US Pearson, if you counted Toronto with US airports, where would it rank for daily direct flights to Europe? I think it would rank pretty good. I think we go to most places.
Air Canada 403, Toronto Tower, wind 2505.
I think we go to every country's major airport, but we don't go to like smaller airports. Like, I know United flies a big heavy plane like a 787 to Berlin, for example. We don't have that, but maybe with the A321 introductions, maybe we will have that soon. What a shot! What a shot! Look at that, Korean A350. And behind that is another international arrival. I think it's a 777. It might be an A380 though. Oh no, it's not an A380 because the A380 is right there. What a lot! What a shot! Korean A350 cutting off the A380 and the PIA 777. Let's get this bank. Oh, come on, let's go. Let's get this bank.
1711, wind 2807, clear takeoff from 23.
Did I lose it?
Clear takeoff,
yeah, I lost it.
1711. Air Canada 1039 tower, line up runway 23, keep the 319.
Edward says, M62 my dad would take there every Sunday to watch planes take off and land. Miss the good old days. Yeah.
128, 500.
I do wish we had a, you know, a location that's more accessible for families. They sort of are. I mean, 6 Right Bank is borderline a park now. But I wish there were official locations with lots of light where families could feel safe.
Air Canada 1039, maintain visual separation.
Let's quickly film this guy. Don't discriminate.
Maintain visual separation at triple takeoff 23. Trans 1867 Heavy Tower, line up runway 23, keep the 220 inside for visual departure.
Hello, Everton.
Runway 23, keep the 220 inside air Transat 186. Luke 1711,
Yes.
contact departure 128.
Unfortunately, the Wendy's is gone now, but there are other places now. Fresh Burger, CIBC lot. That's where people watch now. Alright, let's go back to the Korean.
Korean 077, good morning.
Drop the gear.
8 mile on a 24 left.
Korean Air 077 Heavy Toronto Tower, wind 2706.
What's up?
Clear to land runway 24 left.
I'm good.
On a 24 left, Korean 077.
Air Canada 403, exit Delta 4, crossing runway 24 right.
Hello, Krusok.
Request to 4 right at Delta 4.
Aviator, check out this guy's channel. He streams from Houston. He's just a new streamer. PIA is coming.
Yes, sir.
Let's go.
Korean and then
Yeah, Korean just did a turn right in front of the Emirates and PIA. Yeah, I got that on camera. No, you know what? It was Emirates and Air Canada 777 that they. Yeah, you could see them both. Korean was like side by side. Oh yeah, you can see it now too. Look at that.
Line up runway 23, West 633.
That is beautiful.
1039, contact departure 128.
That is cool.
Air Canada 403, contact ground 219.
Oh, if we had PIA, PIA is not there yet. PIA is still over there.
Are we still hard?
Yeah, he's not lined up with the runway yet. Good morning, photography, FC photography. Yes, forecasts are often wrong. They're really wrong.
Emirates 30 Yankee Super, Toronto Tower, caution turbulence.
I mean, it's cool that you did it. You know, I wish... Do you have any footage? Because I think old footage from old airports shot on old cameras looks really cool, personally. See you, Ron.
Korean 077 will vacate there, Delta 8.
Roger.
The PA is not gonna join the party because there it is. It's gonna come here, but it's not gonna line up in time.
Air Transat 186, contact departure 128.8. Order departure, have a good day, Air Transat 186.
It's hot now. Started off cold, right?
Chilly.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm hot now. Okay. Now I gotta lock in for these shots. I'm surprised so few people are here.
Russia 633, wind 250 caution turbulence behind the 330, clear takeoff from 23.
Takeoff 23, West 633.
Air Canada 107 Heavy Tower, line up runway 23, keep flash up, expect visual departure.
Hey, line up 23, expect your visual departure, Canada 107.
Korean is D8.
Air Canada 107, maintain visual separation, wind 260.5, clear takeoff from 23.
Maintain visual separation, clear for takeoff 23, Air Canada 107.
Air Canada 1210 Tower, line up runway 23.
Climb up 23, Air Canada 1210.
Russia 633, contact departure 128.
Mayday, good day, West 633.
Air Korean Air 077, exit Delta 8, cross runway 248.
Delta 8, cross runway 24 right, Korean 077.
Film the face, and then we're gonna go to the A380 shot. It's a good looking plane.
Korean Air 077, contact ground 121.9.
This one.
Ground 121.9 of Korean 077.
Air Canada 107, contact departure 128.
128, Air Canada 107. Good morning, Air Canada 43 Heavy, I left 124 left.
Air Canada 43 Heavy, Toronto Tower, hello, caution turbulence, A380 landed ahead, wind 260.5, clear to land runway 24 left.
Clear to land 24 left, Air Canada 43.
Good morning, Tower, Pakistan 7907, I left runway 24 left. Excellent, 797, Toronto Tower, you're well outside my zone, calling back to the marker.
Roger.
Air Canada 1210, caution turbulence, following a 787, wind 2505, clear takeoff runway 23.
Clear takeoff 23, Air Canada 1210.
Order 451 Tower, line up runway 23, keep the 37 in sight for visual departure.
Keep the 37 in sight for visual, line up runway 23, quarter 451.
Emirates 30 Yankee, exit Air Delta 8, make another right turn to enter runway 06 left.
Okay, Delta 8, enter runway 24 right, just left.
Engines are just sticking out.
Quarter 451, maintain visual separation. When calm, clear takeoff runway 23.
Maintain visual separation, clear takeoff 23 quarter 451.
Air Canada 638 Tower, line up runway 23, keep order in sight for visual departure.
Oh, sorry.
Line up runway 23, keep order in sight for visual departure, Canada 638.
Runway 6 left.
Air Canada 1210, contact departure 128.
Departure 288, Air Canada 1210.
And I am definitely gonna capture this touchdown.
Emirates 30 Yankee, contact ground 121.9.
121.9 Emirates.
Pakistan 797, Toronto Tower, wind 2805, clear to land, runway 24 left.
Clear to land 24 left, Pakistan 7.
Okay, next. Good morning, Chris Gond.
Air Canada 43, exit Delta 4, then behind the 380, cross runway 24 right.
Delta 4 behind the 380, cross 06 left.
Lucy just reminded me that my microphone was on my hat.
Canada 638, maintain visual separation. When calm, clear takeoff runway 23.
That is so funny.
Maintain visual separation, clear takeoff runway 23, Canada 638.
Hope you guys didn't miss me too much yapping.
Line up runway 23,
Hello, Dylan.
220 in sight for visual departure.
Asphalt, asphalt. Okay.
Quarter 451, contact departure.
I'll say asphalt from now
128
on.
quarter 451.
What was that yesterday? Yes, chicken souvlaki dinner is always my go-to as well, and not been to Zets
Canada
lately.
43, contact ground 1219.
119, Air Canada 40.
It's very busy all the time.
Border 321, maintain visual separation. Wind 250 at 5, clear takeoff runway 23.
Clear takeoff runway 23, maintain visual, Porter 321.
Air Canada 1043 Tower, line up runway 23, keep the porter in sight for visual departure.
Flight 23, keep Porter in sight, Air Canada 1043.
Air Canada 638, contact departure 128.
After departure, Air Canada 638 is clear.
Good day, Porter 154, Toronto Tower, caution turbulence, 777 rolling out, wind calm, clear to land.
Delta 4 for PIA. Why? PIA, why?
Tower, Porter 154, ILS only to the left.
Maybe one day we will detask
and cross runway
Danny.
right,
You'll recognize me.
Air Canada 1043, maintain visual separation, wind 260 at 5, clear takeoff runway 23.
Visual separation.
Hello, mobility.
Air Canada 1043.
Birds inspired men to fly. Am I seeing here planes as birds of a different mother? I wonder that too. What do they think
Porter 154, you with there?
of these planes?
Porter 154,
Do they think
Toronto
it's
Tower, wind calm,
a
caution
bird?
turbulence, 777 landed ahead, clear to land runway 24 left.
Go land runway 24 left, Porter 154.
Porter 321, contact departure 128.
Who was your favorite, by the way?
Pakistan 797, contact
A380,
ground
Korean
1219.
A350, or the PIA? Let's do a poll real quick. 4 heavies, just...
Air Canada 1336, maintain visual separation, wind 260 at 5, clear takeoff runway 23.
Takeoff runway 23, maintain visual separation, Air Canada 1336.
Canada 771 Tower, line up runway 23, keep the 37 in
Emirates.
sight for visual departure.
A380, and then what else is there? Oh yes, Korean
Air Canada 1043,
A350.
contact departure 128.
Air Canada 1043.
I'm gonna say Korean is my favorite. Purely because they went long, and the other two... Emirates also went long. But I'm gonna say Korean. I really like that livery. Yes. Orion. I have no idea. I really wonder, what do birds think about planes? They're certainly not scared of them, because they hang out here.
Canada 771, maintain visual separation, wind 250 at 5, clear takeoff runway 23.
I'm gonna tell him that.
I'm
gonna tell him that.
Golf Whiskey Lima Lima
Hey,
Tower,
David
line up
Keller.
runway 23, keep the RJ in sight for visual departure.
Good morning, Christopher Hanley. Hello, Kite. APBGZ.
Air Canada 1336, contact departure.
I'll ask him about that too.
Good day, Air Canada 1336. Temperature 4552, ILS 24 left.
Hello, Joe Victor. What time estimated departure of engine of 124? Never. it's stuck here. No, not anytime soon. Yeah, that doesn't exist anymore, I don't think. Was that the record holder one? That's what someone said. And Munavar says to you specifically, hello, Hasib. Always watching your videos about PIA. Shout out you. Shout out to Hasib and shout out Munavar. Hello, my friend. Nice name. Lovely name. Flight Radar 24, and you can also listen to the live ATC if you want to know it ahead of time. Days? In terms of what came? Yeah. Yeah, it was surprising because the sun went between the two cloud layers. It was really nice. Oh yeah. Yeah. They were like dark, right? Yeah, it was really nice. Like basically it highlighted the plane so nice. Yeah. Blair is here. How's it going, Blair? I'm doing the call outs. 5:30 watching, 255 likes. If you're enjoying the stream, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, completely free, helps the channel. And also, if you're watching, you might as well subscribe, also free, and helps the channel, and more importantly, boosts my ego. So hit the like button, and subscribe. How long are you going to be here for today?
Order 353, maintain visual separation.
Till PA departs? Ah, nice.
Clear takeoff runway 23.
Clear takeoff runway 23, maintaining visual
We'll
separation.
probably be running these runways
Order
for a
401,
while. No maintenance today, so.
50823, border 401.
Alright, check. Let us know.
1031, contact departure 128.
That's right. Two A380s every day between 8 to 10 a.m. Hey, Kanos. Perfect timing is right. Hello, Karen George. Thank you, Boogle. I knew it was going to be good. Thank you for the reminder. Exactly. No words required with two beauties back to back. I didn't have an option. I didn't talk, but I didn't have an option to talk because I left. I took off the mic.
Exit Delta 4, cross 24 right, Victor 4552.
Sorry about that. Yeah, I yap a lot. Hey, Kevin Lowe. Probably Lufthansa because of how many cool planes they have. Hello, Hardcore.
Order 353, contact departure 128.
Indeed, Sabine.
Order 353.
Order 401, wind 2506, clear takeoff runway 23.
Clear takeoff 23, border 401.
Air 4552, contact ground 1209.
I like the Korean as well.
Line of runway 23, keep company in sight for visual
Morning,
departure.
DMV. From Virginia. Yeah, that was cool. Contact departures. Welcome in. Good morning. Have you gotten any ticks yet?
Not yet. I think when I was here last Tuesday, not ticks, snails.
Snails?
Yeah.
Oh.
There was snail like.
I saw a tick on my sock.
Oh really?
Yeah, it's not today though. Like they like to hang out by this tall grass.
I don't even know how they get on. That's always one thing I'm curious. You know, I wore once double layer socks and double pants, and then still they never.
Order 765, maintain visual separation, wind 24085.
They climb up.
Maintain visual separation, clear takeoff 23.
I mean, that's the thing, because if you feel any tiny little thing, you think, is that a tick? And you panic. Yeah.
Starbricker 3431, Iowa. Breakout 3431, short of tower, wind calm, clear to land, runway 24 left.
Pretty much dead now, right?
Order 401, contact.
There's 4 heavies in 1 hour and 10 minutes. That's a 777, 777 Air Canada, 777 Air India, a 787 of Edinburgh. Nothing cool coming from Asia.
Bravo Hotel, you're still quite a ways outside my zone. Call me back when you get about 8 miles out, please.
It's rare for PIA? No, it's not. How often does PIA come here?
4 times a week.
4 times a week.
Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and Sunday.
Yes, PIA man here. PIA man is here. Do you want a mic?
Sure.
All right.
Question 2128, wind 2405.
I don't know what we're going to talk about. We'll find something to talk about. Say something?
Order 765,
Test.
contact departure 1.
You guys hear, man? Hear him?
Order 765, Move 1332 tower, line up runway 23, keep the west jet in sight. for
Hey,
visual
Robbie.
Line up 23, keep that jet in
Indeed.
sight for visual departure, route 1832.
At 4 p.m. Can you say something again?
Testing. How's everyone going? How's everyone doing? Yeah.
Should be better.
Hello, hello.
I think they hear you. What was your highlight today? The 4 heavies that came back to back. What was your highlight?
I mean, that was a good morning. I wish Etihad would have came at the same time with Emirates. That would have been nice.
They didn't go long for some reason.
Move 1332, wind
They went
2405,
D4 for
clear
some
takeoff
reason.
for
Less
23.
heavy.
Clear takeoff for runway 23,
Still,
route
why though?
1832.
Not like they're rushing. They're early.
Oh, Egypt Air is here as well. Ethiopia.
Yeah. It was a good stream for me from 8 to 10 a.m. We got 5 heavies. Etihad. Sorry, for the first hour it was Ethiopian and Egypt Air,
Okay.
and then China Airlines and Etihad. In the next hour it was the 4 back-to-back heavies. So it was
Oh, really?
awesome. Yeah. So 8 heavies in 2 hours, pretty good. For morning streams, really good. So I made a poll asking 4 heavies just landed, what did you like the most? And Emirates A380 won with 47%, Korean A350 at 30%. But the other 2 didn't have a chance because they went D4.
Yeah. I wish. I think he touched down too early.
Yeah?
I think yes. What was it? Yeah, Friday. The man touched down so late.
But PIA is always exiting early.
Oh,
It's always. I don't know why they're in such a rush. Good morning, Nick. How's work at the airport?
it's still haven't gone back yet.
Oh yeah, you're
Yeah.
still injured?
Still recovering slowly. So it's just my problem with my knee. That's the only main issue. Because every time I try to bend it and all that, I can't stand for much long.
Right,
So,
yeah.
ITA, no doubt. Every person is like, we need you back on ITA.
They miss you?
They miss me.
How does it work? How do you work just for ITA? And what else do you work for, you say?
So for me, I work with AGI.
Yeah.
And so we handle Flare, ITA, Iceland Air, UPS, and then United. So because when ITA started, so actually when we bought out Vista Ram back in, I think, 2 years ago,
Yeah.
we automatically got the UPS contract. So I was a lead for UPS in the morning. I think it was a 4 a.m. start, and then I finished at 9.
Okay.
And
9 a.m.?
9 a.m.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, because over there, the minute you clock in, you have to get all the hold cans out of the warehouse. And then aircraft arrives in an hour. You got to set up everything at the gate, dollies and everything, drivers, and you have to make a target of 60 minutes offload. And if you don't make that target, then you have to explain why you didn't make that target, because they're very strict on timing.
What do they do? What do the pilots do once they land? Do they wait with you?
So they drove. So there's no direct entry from Vista. They have to go through the UPS warehouse.
Okay.
But yeah, the minute they offload, the manager's always there, so he'll take them in their UPS van and then drop them off.
Okay.
I remember that when was it? One of our loaders broke down in the morning, and then all the cans were still stuck upstairs. So we were done the lower deck. It was at the main deck. All the cans were stuck. So I think almost 2-3 hours. We couldn't push it out. So I think they even told me that the manager showed me, he's like, you know, the amount of loss for 2 hours of those cans not being off, I think it was like $2.9 million or something like that.
$2.9 million?
Something around, yeah. He even calculated and showed
Wow.
me right in front of the screen. So,
Wow.
no doubt time is, in essence.
Is it because of fines or something? Like, how does that work?
Everything runs in the morning. So the minute the flight lands, because those get loaded to the trucks, and then that's when they start the fucking Harry.
It's crazy. How's it going? I feel like first time I'm seeing your hair.
Here?
Yeah.
It's been a while.
It's finally hot enough.
I was over there this morning. I was trying to get rollers.
From exits?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Dynasty 5310, wind 240 at 5, clear takeoff, runway 23.
I feel like it's harder to do panning shots when they are slow.
713, contact 1288.
No, it's not fine. It's harder.
Flare 601, line of plane, runway 23.
Runway 23, flare 601.
More, your muscles are gonna like.
Yeah. I liked it when they go fast and then you can just spray and pray. Oh, I'm not sure. Is there still a lot of fuel in Canada? Kerosene for jets? Do we have any shortages?
I don't think so. I mean, these guys haven't complained yet.
Sounds like we're okay for now.
I think in the airport, it's like, right now everyone is trying to find out which contract goes to where, because they're shutting down Menzies and AGI, right? So
Is that confirmed now?
it's confirmed.
No, there are no flight back?
So for me, it's June 1st.
Yeah.
Flare goes to Swissport automatically.
Threshold left, right at 1,300. Wind 25, 0 at 4 knots.
Yeah.
Turn to land runway
I think
24
Ita goes to Donata then. So
Thanks for your parking.
What are your favorite? Which is your favorite airline to work with?
to work.
Yeah, to work with.
Dynasty 5310, contact 1.
When we used to have Aero Mexico at night, one of the easiest, most fun aircraft to work on.
Why is that?
Because it was such a simple, because you know the offload, you would have enough people.
380, cross
You would have, I
runway
think,
24 contact ground 121.9.
sometimes like, so I think the back was full of, I think, 100 and something 20 bags, and then the front had like 60 bags, and then
Okay.
plus all like fruits and vegetables.
Oh.
Dogs. I think we had a whole amount of, I think, 15 dogs arriving at night from Mexico City.
Why so much? Just people traveling with a lot of pets?
I think they were all rescued.
Oh,
Take
okay.
off 23, flare 601.
The worst aircraft I worked on was Icelandair 767.
When was that? How long ago was that?
When they operated it for a year, 2023, I assume. I hated that aircraft. The 67? Oh my god, the rollers. It wasn't cramped, it's just the rollers itself. Like, the worst delay we took is that when it parked on Charlie 30, the jet bridge was broken. And then we didn't have a loader at the time. And then they said, okay, we're not gonna deboard anyone. We're gonna tow the aircraft from Charlie 30 all the way to Bravo, somewhere around Bravo 18. And then they deboarded everyone there. And then we assumed that, okay, yeah, we're gonna offload and unload there. They said, no, we're gonna only offload and you gotta tow the aircraft again to Alpha 6. And then the rollers, the rollers don't work on that. And I hate that aircraft. Even the 321 is also a pain. Because it's all manual loading and offloading. And the fish it's too much fish.
Hello, Snowflake.
Flare 601, contact 128.
From Iceland, yeah.
Nice, Mr. Baines.
Because they go by,
Hello, Rush.
when they send the arrival plan, load plan,
I can't. I'm on the
we
other
always look
side.
at kg.
I'm so
If
sorry.
it's around 500 to 1,000 kg, we're around fine. But when it's at 2,000, 3,000 kg, it's either lobsters or like those big king crabs and all that. No, live. Live, yeah. Because I think one time someone broke a box and you can see them like moving its leg and all that, and I'm not touching that. So, yeah, I think Ita, no doubt is my favorite. Just working, yeah. And being in charge of that flight is just one of the best ones.
Maintain visual with AC ahead of us, clear takeoff runway 23, Porter 305, see it. Hey, Porter 783, keep company in sight, line up wait, runway 23. At point 23, keep company in sight, Porter 73.
When the LA Dodgers came, that one was also nice.
What did they call?
United
Hey, Canada 2156, contact 1288.
That one was.
188, Canada 2156.
That was sick, because I mean, I wish I was going to, like, I wanted to get an autograph or like something to meet the players, but they're like, you know, the minute before the aircraft came in, they're like, okay, you're not allowed to ask the players for tickets, you're not allowed to ask the players for autographs, you're not allowed to ask them for, and it was all in bold and red on a piece of paper.
Please don't be in
Yeah. I think they even said it to everyone upstairs as well, not just us. They said, okay, just don't talk to them.
Hey, T-Bergs,
just
welcome
let
in.
them go. Yeah.
Hasib, PIA man.
783, maintain visual separation, clear takeoff runway 23.
AG.
Maintain visual separation,
Yeah.
clear takeoff 23, Porter 73.
Hey, Stephanie from Montreal.
Line up wait, runway 23.
James, nice to meet you.
That's history and wait.
That's the PIA man.
I know.
How could you not know him?
We talked briefly.
The PIA man, the famous man. Empol says, from where did Hasib get all his PIA planes from?
All my PA friends. Since, oh my god. AV World, Threshold, the collector shows.
Did you ever get any gifted from PIA?
I got one gifted from PIA. It's
Nice.
like
Oh yeah.
1 to 200 scale one. They had their own perfume as well.
Oh, nice. They gave you that too?
They gave me that as
Oh,
well.
nice.
Yeah.
Someone's got to do your car though.
Someone should sponsor your car. They should pay for it.
No,
I-
you should get a little die cast done on your car.
You know, I was actually thinking of doing that. You know those like, I don't know, like those scale like RAV4s or like
Yeah.
Roll Across, and then just like get the stickers and just put it on. I was thinking of doing that.
It'd be awesome. Yeah, well, 1 to 200 scale model. Oh, I guess if I don't make this for cars.
Get those, you know, toy ones or like the
Yeah.
bigger. I don't know what, I think 172 scale. I think they are or something.
Cruise 1721, wind 280 west
148,
5, clear takeoff runway 23.
I just have too many. It's just no space to display them.
Order 783, contact 1288.
Yeah, I came at 8 a.m., so during the busy hour.
Yeah, I
Too
was
busy
here-
2 hours.
I was here 7:30.
Order 663, keep route.
Yeah, it was a good time too
line up
for you,
wait,
right?
runway 23.
Got China, and then...
runway 23 on, keep company inside that, Porter 660.
Really?
Oh, it did?
Disappointed it didn't go long.
Yeah, it got off quick. I thought it was for sure gonna go, and that's why I came
Yeah.
to this side.
Etihad...
I've got 10,000 shots from the Emirates.
No, yeah. There's no other.
Do I need
Perfect
any help
place.
from there? Yeah, but
From what?
hey, just from like the hill or
Oh.
like the classic angles.
Trying to...
Yeah, I wanted to get some.
I'm trying to find new angles. So, I was like yesterday, or I guess on Friday maybe, I was exploring that area. You know how there's a trail there?
Yeah,
And you can go...
that's awesome.
Order 663, maintain visual separation, clear takeoff runway 23.
Oh, yeah?
I maintain visual separation and keep takeoff.
Yeah, I was exploring it yesterday, so, I mean, there's no touchdown view there.
Runway 23.
You could get
Wait, runway 23 is 156. Order 1721, contact 1288.
right.
Yeah.
You could totally get over. You had a wide angle lens, maybe.
You get what? Like a...
Wider angle lens, you could get
Like a...
come right
Up,
over.
Yeah, that's what I want to do. Just not care about the touchdown and just try to get that
Yeah.
stuff. Also, like lineups, like if there's like 4 planes all coming to land, you can have those antennas in the shot. That'd be cool.
I think I found a good spot that I want to try just to get sunset shots with the tower just over on Matheson.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Is it a good spot?
I drove by it. It's like where Matheson meets Eglinton.
Okay,
And
yeah.
there's like it goes over Renforth
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
because you're elevated, so you can get.
See the whole top view from everything.
So I was thinking of doing that.
Order 663, contact 128.8.
Did he honk at us?
I'm 128.
Or did he... Why?
What was?
That was rude. I thought he honked for us.
It's Airstream 565, caution, turbulence, wind 220 less than 5, clear takeoff.
Maybe I said something about his landing at one point.
If it's turning red, then
Russia 2272, keep that citation in sight, line up late runway 23. Citation in sight, we're
Turning right?
Yeah.
So it works at the airport?
It works at the airport.
It's funny. That was mean.
You gotta do Dixie though. Dixie would be good.
From where to what?
Dixie and just south of Britannia, the parking lot up there.
For which arrivals?
What's that?
For
Airstream
6
565,
right or?
contact
Yeah,
128.
six right arrival.
Yeah, that's 565. Russia 2272, maintain visual separation, clear takeoff, runway 23.
Let's see them line
Line
up.
up.
We'll maintain visual separation, we'll clear takeoff,
I've
runway
seen
23, we'll hit you
that bridge on
Order 641, keep
Dixie as
left
well,
in
like
sight,
over
line
the
up late
highway.
runway 23.
I've seen that's also
Keep pushing in sight,
where you
line
get a
up
clear
away,
view
runway
of them
23, quarter 6 rolling.
touching down as well.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, I was thinking of doing some different shots, but
Yeah, you can only get the same shots.
Wait, hold on.
so I know.
I think I forgot to actually say thank you.
Morning wall, eh, guys?
I was actually
Correct.
sweating for
We're celebrating 2 months, and I forgot to mention it. Hello, Alex, by the way. How's it going, Alex?
Clear to land, runway 24 left.
Hello.
Runway 24 left.
Shrek the Deck 9536, member for 2 months. Walk the Plane Club. Thank you so much for being a member. Sorry for missing it.
Order 641, maintain visual separation, clear takeoff, runway 23.
All Canadians are nice. I'm sure he's nice. Maybe he just thought I was doing it out of hate. I was pointing the camera out of love.
Runway 23.
I'm off and work for a bit, but, yeah,
How
I
could
come
you-
like on my
How could you
off
drive a red car
days,
and not want
flying
attention?
just for PIA, or if anything
That's
rare
the whole
comes
point
in,
of driving a red Audi.
so,
Hence the PIA.
yeah.
It's the license plate.
I think the rarest aircraft I work on was the Antonov.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
Which one?
yeah, this one.
Oh yeah?
That one
Yeah,
specifically?
Yeah, yeah.
What did you get to do on it?
So we, when they were doing the first, I think when they opened the first door, like, cause they had a lot of guys come in to see if it was still running and all that. I think it was after what 3 years or something. They had all Ukrainian guys come in and open the door. So I still remember when I was looking at them and they opened that first door. The man walked in 2 seconds and he like stepped back. Such a foul smell inside.
Why?
I think I don't know what it was. It was just such a bad smell. But then
Is that like last
Hey, Jeffy. Hey,
no,
Kevin
this
Lowe.
was,
Welcome. Hit the like button.
2 years
I haven't hit
back,
it. Let me
from
hit
what I
it.
recall. When they first opened, like the very first one. I know
Too many
even
clouds,
last
Blair.
March when they did
Too many
the
clouds.
hanging out
yeah yeah
They moved it around. They did it March this year too.
they did one in September of last year and then March of not March, sorry. I think, yeah, February, March, something like that. Yeah.
Air Canada 139, keep west,
Yeah.
head in sight, line up late, runway 23.
So basically, the fun fact is that when it was supposed to leave back to Russia, the same fuel is sitting in that aircraft. So all the engine runs, all the engine runs that they've been doing, they haven't inserted any fuel. It's the same fuel that's been sitting since 2019 or something. 2020, yeah.
And the fuel doesn't go bad? I thought it goes bad.
That's what I was shocked about. I even asked the guys over there, like, yeah, it's the same. We didn't do anything. It's the same fuel that's been, I mean, winter and
High quality fuel.
Yeah.
Built to last.
if it's Canadian made, you know, we should be. It's more reliable.
Air Canada 139, maintain visual separation, clear takeoff, runway 23.
But yeah.
Maintain visual separation, clear takeoff, runway 23, Air Canada 139. Russia 2100,
And
keep
there,
Air
I
Canada
think
37
the engine runs on
runway
1.5.
23.
Sorry, 3.3 right. All of us were standing like right in front, like probably like from where that barrier is to here, like that far,
Russia 2814,
and
contact
full on
128.
face to face, like full thrust, and you can see the whole back just wobbling. No doubt. I worked on many cool aircrafts, and definitely I love it.
Mike says, wonderful day. You too, Mike. Enjoy your day.
There's not many jobs where you can do your work.
Breaker 3575 cross, runway 24 right.
I know.
Ground 121.9.
Cross 4 right, over to ground.
Why is it so blurry?
Even
Because of haze.
Maintain visual
Pushing back
separation, clear
aircraft and
takeoff
all
runway
that, you
23.
know, like small wheels and all
runway
that.
23, Westjet 21. So with Jet 75, keep Westjet in sight, line up late runway 23.
Line up runway 23, keep Westjet in sight for visual approach.
I'm not gonna stick around for departure.
Yeah, I think I'll catch Ethiopian leaving.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
gonna go get a coffee and get back on.
Does it have the special sticker on it?
Jet 75, wind 280 knots, maintain visual separation.
The 80 sticker, it was there, yeah.
It was there? Oh,
Maintain
okay.
visual separation, clear runway 23, Jet 75. Breaker 36,
They added a new one. There was like the 85 year something right on the, next to the front. Yeah.
I saw today the 80 sticker.
Oh, sorry.
It said 1946 to 2026 80-year sticker.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Everyone's doing their anniversaries this year.
Breaker 139, 128.
Cathay.
188, Air Canada 139.
Lufthansa.
Only Lufthansa's winning though.
Westjet 2100, contact 12820.
Have a good day, Westjet 2100.
Anniversary party.
Yeah,
Breaker
that would be,
3636, maintain visual separation, clear takeoff runway
So we
23.
have all the cool airports.
Clear for
I think
takeoff runway 23.
Pan Am did that, no?
636.
I think when they leased the 757, they did like a all country tour or something like that.
6531.
Jet 75, contact 1288.
I'm surprised we haven't had the Lufthansa A350 special yet. It was scheduled one day and then they canceled it. Yeah. It was supposed to be two at the same time. Both the 78
Oh, yeah.
and the A350 on the same day. The 78 came.
The 10?
I don't know.
Or 900.
I think it's a 900. Yeah.
But the 350 would have.
Thank you, Callie.
Munich, not Frankfurt?
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
Take care, Mike. United.
68, proceed runway 24 left.
Hey, Parker, Dan.
Yeah, it would be sick to catch that.
To catch which? Both at the same time?
Lufthansa 350.
Yeah. That's why LA and SFO are so lucky. They can do that.
Yeah. They get all the
Yeah. They've had
LA must have had the 380, the 747, the 350.
the 747 and the A380 came on the same day.
Breaker 3636, contact 1288.
I don't think they have the 787 ever, but they had the A350.
Good day.
It's pretty awesome.
Yeah. I think they only fly planes with first class to LA.
Like the plane has to have a first class area.
I think so.
Why does the 787 that comes here not have it?
Airsprint 531, caution turbulence, wind 280 less than 5.
Yeah, premium economy business, no first class.
Takeoff runway 23, 531.
On Porter 513, keep the citation in sight, line up late
Hearing
runway
mice.
23.
Yeah, they live right here, for sure.
Action at the end, Delta 10, proceed on 06 left.
Nice. Do we have names yet?
Nope, not yet.
Timmy, Susie, Drew.
There's a...
What time is Finnair coming in tomorrow?
It's late, like 6 p.m.
Oh, 6 p.m.
Oh, is that?
Porter 513, maintain visual
Yeah, first flight.
separation, clear takeoff runway 23.
I'm excited for Air Serbia, though.
Yeah, keep getting on.
Clear 605, keep Porter in sight, line up late runway 23.
It's coming at the end of the month.
23 with Porter
Yeah.
inside, clear 605.
Airsprint
That I'm
531,
excited for.
contact 1288.
Over departure, there's 650.
Who is it today?
Okay, I'm gonna make a poll.
This guy better not turn back.
Flyer 605, maintain visual separation, clear takeoff, runway 23. Maintain visual separation, clear for takeoff, 23.
You know what's funny? That same cop.
Russia 2588, keep flare in sight, line up plate, runway 23.
When I was parked here, I was sitting alone, right? He just, I don't know what he was doing. He like rolled down his window and then just, like flashed his lights, but I didn't even look at him. And then he just went straight, like passing me. I don't know if he was giving me a thumbs up or something, but
Yeah, I don't know. I got into YYZ Watch now, so
oh yeah,
yeah.
good.
I haven't picked up my card yet. But
Oh, I gotta submit the.
I can park here now. And I can report coyotes and stuff.
Yeah.
West at 2588, maintain visual separation, clear takeoff, runway 23. Maintain visual clear takeoff, 2070. Flare 605, contact 1.
I think I'm gonna
28, Flare 605.
end it now and just come back later because there's nothing happening. It's dead vibe.
I'll probably be here. I'm probably gonna sit on Fresh Burger side and just wait for departure there. Unless these guys switch their runways and somehow, luckily, switch it to 6.
I think it's gonna be 2324 all day.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I messaged one of the crew members if they can wave on departure. So
Oh, that's cool.
How do you meet them? Do they message you on Instagram?
they we have like a Facebook group with like all the PI pilots and all that. And then whenever I post my videos, they said, okay, I'm operating this flight. Can you get a video of it? Or
Russia 2588,
dope.
contact 1288. Russia 288 for West at 2588.
Hello, Marty. Alright, people. I feel like nothing is happening at all. So, I think I'm gonna end it now, and then I'll just come back later on. Not much is happening, so thank you all so much for being here. Thank you for watching. Thank you to thanks. Thank you to Francis, Lucy, Matt for moderating. Shout out to Davey as well, one of the mods, the best mods ever. Thank you to everybody who sent a tip to help the channel go, and thank you everybody for watching again, liking and subscribing. I really appreciate it, and I should do another stream today, so stay tuned for that. And yeah, like and subscribe.